Hello everybody, welcome back to another Public Counter video. Rachel here. Oh, one moment. Okay, sorry about that. Phone rang right and I started. Anyway, I'm continuing with Soichiro's route with Chapter 6 Resolve. I don't know how much I'll end up reading because I'm kind of tired and I really am supposed to be quiet-ish. We'll see. I ran out of the bar and looked around but couldn't find him. Where could he have gone? My discouragement was evident in my continued just a fight between brothers. I wonder what I can do. Crystal? I lifted my head at the voice to see Soichiro's brother there, looking surprised. Why are you here? Because Soichiro wouldn't tell me anything. Are you that concerned about him? I really am. I like him, whether or not he believes me. I guess I could tell you a little. I might be able to talk to you about it. About what? The reason why. That way you want to know, right? You might be able to help. Okay, I guess I could hear a little. Thanks, you'd be doing me a favor. Like that, he began talking, his voice so similar but so different. Amused by the strange sensation, I listened. Oh, what am I gonna do? Ever since that day, those were practically the only words I've been saying. I knew there was no point in complaining. You look troubled. I am. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I see. With his usual genial smile, Minoru brought another bite of Mont Blanc cake to his mouth. Was he really listening? So after you saw them fighting, his brother gave you a letter. Yes, and you're wondering whether you should give it to him or not. Right. Since you accepted the letter and intended giving it to him, I think you should. Is there some reason you don't want to? Actually, let's take the rest of this under. Why? There should be two guys who know more about Soichiro than I do. Two? Hide and Mamoru. Why them? Maybe because of their line of work. They can't help but watch people who catch their eye. They're always going on about how he did this or that while they're drinking. Is he that interesting a customer? You could say that. You were intrigued when you saw him too, weren't you? I guess so. Probably the others felt the same. Now look here, there's a delicious cake sitting right in front of you. Are you just going to sit there worrying or eat it? Eating good food always raises your spirit, and you'll worry, Soichiro, if you keep up that face. I know, there's no point in worrying. This is really good. Right? I love the Mont Blancs here. I like the Swiss rolls. They put a lot of fruit inside. Really great. Well, I'll have to try one next time. Please do. I walk into Adir, setting off the pleasant jingle of door chimes. Hello! Welcome, Crystal. You were with Minoru? Just a little date. What? I'm jealous. You getting to take her out? What about the rest of us? Hey, Crystal, how about we go on a date sometime? I'll show you perfect evening. Well, why would she go with you, Hideaki? She's gonna go with me. Could I really ask about it with the guys in this kind of mood? You guys mustn't trouble her too much yet. She hasn't even had a drink. Soichiro, what would you like today? A spumoni. Very well. How about you, Mr. Sonata? I'll take the same thing she's having. Unusual for you. I'm in a pretty good mood. I got to hear a lot of secrets today. Huh. I find myself jealous now. Oh, God, Soichiro, not you two. I merely spoke the truth. I'll be right back with your drinks. With a quick nod, he began adding ingredients to the shaker. After a few minutes of shaking out a smart rhythm, the cocktail was put in front of me. Here you go. Thanks. He had his usual smile, but maybe with my imagination, a little hint of shadow. Soichiro seems different than usual today. And if it's enough we all notice, you must feel something's off, right? Yeah, I do. I feel like he's not his usual upbeat self. My guess is his brother was the source of the trouble. Was that what you were talking about with Minoru? How did you... Because I couldn't imagine anything else you might have been talking about, I guess. With an all-knowing look on his face, Mamoru grinned. All the guys here were seriously perceptive, somehow. So what did you want to ask us? Actually, it's about Soichiro's brother. His brother? Or the one from the other day, the guy that's always in here? Apparently everyone else found him suspicious after all. Yeah, he has something to do with why Soichiro's down today, I'm sure of it. Huh, I don't like that guy. Huh? Me either. What do you mean? Let's move it further to the back. Why don't you like him? Well, I feel like it changes things knowing he's related to Soichiro, but he's apparently been coming here asking to borrow money about once a week. Borrow money? Just drinks and leeches off more. He always gives it without protest, so I thought something was going on. I had theories, but I never would have guessed it was his brother. I've even gone and told Soichiro he could always talk to me if he was in trouble. Really? What happened? He just said it was personal, it's fine, don't worry about me, the usual. He really keeps to himself. Never minded he knows everything about all of us. That's only because you get drunk and tell us everything. But anyway, seeing him after the concert, yeah, something's up. Yeah, the way he's acting. I don't think his brother's actually a bad guy, though. The way he was acting? He was acting kind of strange, wasn't he? There's obviously something weird going on. My thoughts were in turmoil. The letter was still in my bag. Should I show him? Or maybe it'd be best to get rid of it. If you talk to him, I think he might change his mind. I'm in a lot of trouble. You have to give him this letter. I remembered the way that his Soichiro's brother had pleaded with me, the desperation on his face. As long as I didn't know what was going on, I couldn't decide whether or not to give the letter. What do I do? Crystal? Crystal? Oh, something troubling you? No, not really. Of course, there's no way I could tell him it was him and his brother I was worrying about. If you'd like, please have this. Put in front of me was champagne glass with red seeds inside. What is this? The pomegranate seeds. And when you add the champagne, wow, the champagne bubbled, making the red seeds dance all around the glass. Pretty. Crystal? Crystal, out of the blue, said Soichiro. It's the name of the cocktail. No fair. Soichiro named me a cocktail after a girl. Seriously, that's against the rules. We got a chance of winning against something like that. And I have no intention of letting you. You're really serious about this, then? I am, depending on what she thinks. He looked at me maybe a little shyly. Obviously, there's no way I wouldn't be thrilled. Thanks, I think I'm gonna cry. Now you made her cry. That wasn't my intention. I just wanted to see you smile. You did? You've been looking so sad all day today, so... Wow, you're really observant to notice that us, here way in the back, and you tending the bar, too. Of course, nothing gets by me when it comes to you. Alright, get me one of those. And me, I want to see how it tastes. Somehow that sounds dirty coming from you. Don't be stupid. What else could I say? I can't help what he named it. Besides, speaking of sounding dirty, I'm pretty sure the way you did was pretty bad, too. Ordered was bad, too. I don't think so, right? Well, personally, it felt a bit obscene coming from both of you. If you don't like it, shall I change the name? Oh, no, I love it. Keep the name as it is. Very well, then. But in return, can you order one, too? He looked surprised, but then smiled and agreed. That's simple enough. Sure, I'll take one. You're really out of it, huh? I heard a voice from overhead. I realized that the music in the bar was no longer playing. Maybe I fell asleep again? I cracked open my eyelids. I saw him sitting beside me, sighing. Not wanting to let myself be a burden, I started to rouse myself, then stopped. I felt a hand stroking my hair. It was the first time he'd ever touched me like this. What is it that's worrying you so much? I've shamelessly asked you that so many times when I believe I know the answer already. It's me, isn't it? I didn't mean to hurt and cause you pain. All I've wanted to see you happy, and if possibly with me and no one else's, that's what I wish. Wait, what did he just say? What on earth did he... Well, Crystal, I think it's about time you stopped pretending to be asleep. You knew? So it was right after all. I really only noticed it came around a minute ago. I wasn't sure what to say. That'd be just bad on my part. Well, if you're awake now, how about I take you home? I don't feel like it'd be a good idea to stay here much longer with just the two of us. Not a good idea? Why? Do you really want to know? The way he asked in that voice, I became speechless. Somehow I knew what he meant. Come, let's go. After getting ready, we left the bar. Him naturally taking my hand in his. The night breeze felt pleasantly cool to my cheeks. Are you cold? No, I'm fine. Are you sure? Still, let me hold your hand a little longer. Guess I must have fallen asleep. Yeah, by the time I noticed, you were already fast asleep. I don't remember giving you strong drinks, though. This is the second time now I've done that. I'm sorry, I'll try to be more careful. Don't think anything of it. You must have been tired. Pretty sure I've been sleeping. And work hasn't been busy. You've been worried about something other than work, haven't you? I believe that's my fault. I'm sorry. No, it's not your fault. It's just Crystal? As soon as I stopped speaking, I knew what the problem was, and yet I still had that letter in my bag. If I didn't do something, it'd never be... Actually, I got something for you. I actually should have given it to you sooner. Here. You did? He asked me to give you this. I wasn't sure if I should do it. Sorry for not giving it to you right away. So that's what's been bothering you. I caused a lot of trouble. I owe you an apology. You don't. It's my own fault for getting involved. In that case, allow me to thank you, huh? Thank you for worrying. We were standing slightly closer than usual. He squeezed my hand tighter. My heart sped up at the gentle word of thanks. After that, we continued walking without speaking. When we got to the park near where our paths home converged, I stopped. Crystal, what is it? You remember earlier the time at the bar when I got really drunk and out of it? I do. Am I any closer than I was then? Red-faced, I waited. Well, I hid my face, embarrassed. A hand had been holding mine, came up to touch my cheek. Surprised, I looked up. You're bright red. Well, it's because you just don't want to feel close to bad knowing it's a sin. Does that answer your question? Does that mean I can't say any more than that? Again, the same phrase I should have known. But then in that case... I'll wait. Come. I did as he asked and closed the distance. You can't close your eyes. I want you to be aware of who it is you're kissing. All right. And beneath the light of the moon, the distance disappeared. It was completely different than the kisses from before. Making faint sounds, he slowly but surely, the kiss stole away the power of rational thought. Arms, stronger than they looked, wrapped around my hips. Don't speak like that. Whatever my age, I'm still a man. You'll make me want to do more. Please do it. Well, I won't do that to you. I gave him a hug, stood up and whispered, "Will you come to my place?" He put a kiss to my cheek and stepped away from me. I can't. Why? What happens next is personal between two people. As long as I can't show how I feel and be degraded to a mere act, I can't let myself do that. I see. Sorry for leaving you hanging like this. Just don't forget. Forget what? For me? Now and before, this has all been nothing but showing what I think. Yeah, I didn't read that right at all. I see. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. It's a quiet day. Yeah, it seems like everyone has their hands full with work at the moment. I guess that makes me the only lazy one. But isn't the reason you're able to come here every day? Come here because you work hard during the day? Thanks. I'm glad you thought of it like that instead. Of course. I love this. I drank down the rest of my drink in one gulp. The ice rattled in the glass. What do you have next? I looked at my watch. It's already past 11. Normally I wouldn't mind the time. I think I better get home. Oh my, how unusual for you. Actually, I have work tomorrow, so... If that were so, wouldn't it be best to go straight home instead of stopping in? Maybe, but I wanted to say hi. With a faint blush, I said the words I've been wanting to say all day. I got urged along by how embarrassed I was. I got to my feet and stood and got... Learn to read, Rachel. Dang it, urged along by my embarrassment. I got my things ready and stood up to go. Thanks for the drinks. Thank you for stopping in to see me. I was hoping to see you, so I was glad you did. Soichiro. I'll be back soon. Thank you. Oh, why do I have to go to work tomorrow? I was having so much fun tonight. If I hadn't had to work, I still wouldn't have been able to hide my disappointment still. It's sad. Crystal? Soichiro? But when I turned, the one standing there was actually Keiichiro with an odd look on his face. Oh boy. Okay, well, that's an interesting place to end that, isn't it? Oh boy. Anyway, that was chapter 6 of Soichiro's Route. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time with whatever. And also, sorry about all the mistakes I made there. Bye.